Can you tell me a little bit about that song and how that creation, like how you created it?
Sure. So when the pandemic started, the CDC said that the safest way to travel was to drive and to camp. And at the time, my now ex and we were living in Brooklyn. His family's in Chicago and mine's in California. And so we decided to do a cross-country road trip. And we really enjoyed it. It was really beautiful. So we wanted to make it a bit of a tradition. So we did it again in the summer of 2021. And each time we went, we were taking different directions each time. Like we didn't do the same route even one way.
Yeah.
And it just so happened that each round trip we passed through Utah once, and each time we got into like a huge fight. And so after the second time, I was like, what is up with this? Like, this makes no sense.
What's going on with Utah?
Yeah, exactly. And so I wrote a song about it.
Yeah.
And it actually features my college band, Cosmodrome, which we hadn't played together in a really long time. And unfortunately, we recorded it separately, so we didn't get to like play it together. So
Yeah.
that,
Can you speak about how that song came about? Because I believe it's a collaboration with your family that you did on that song.
Yeah. So I learned in like May 2020 that my great grandmother escaped enslavement. And I learned this like right at that point in the early pandemic, where it was like nobody knew it was happening. I didn't know when live music was coming back, which is really how I get the majority of my joy, I would say, like performing in front of people. And so I learned this piece of information, and it really helped reignite a sense of purpose. Just understanding that this was the legacy that I come from. And my father is also her descendant. And so I was like, we should do this. He's the only feature on the album, and I'm really honored to have been able to collaborate with him in that way.
That's incredible.
OG. Shout out to the OG.
That's incredible. What I love about that